Hello, welcome to the night stream. We're going to be streaming more Harvestella. I apologize for the slight delay in getting started. I realized right before the stream that I had forgotten to eat today, so in the span of like 2 minutes, I made a sandwich and tried scarfing it down so I could start on time. Didn't manage to do that, but let's go ahead and get things transitioned on over. There we go. Actually, I'm actually using a slightly updated model today. The program I used to make the model got some new stuff, and I went and played around, and I actually made a model that I kind of like more than the old one, so we're using that tonight. Let's see if I can remember where we were at. We'd done a bunch of side quests last time. The plan for this particular episode was to go to Arjun.
See you later.
And as far as I remember, we did not make it through. No, we haven't even gone into the tunnel yet, I don't think. So let's get working on that for this in-game day. Hopefully we can make it through today in-game. Yeah, no, we're getting a cutscene. We haven't even done this once yet. But we haven't even entered in here yet. Yes, I see you, cat. Please make yourself comfortable quickly. And please do so away from the computer. You make me nervous. You in particular make me nervous when you're trying to do stuff. Okay. I don't actually... No, I don't think I need to specifically activate moduses or moda, I don't know. So this dungeon is interesting. That has traps all over the freaking place. Oh crud, I am low on energy or stamina. I didn't remember that being an issue. Oops. I probably should hold back on really powerful attacks on that note. Oh, I've still got Chlorogel here. Okay, that's all taken care of. Oh, we have something we can blow up over here. I'm trying to better remember all of where I need to go to get to places. If I remember correctly, I think I have to go under the ground to get to where I want. It's gonna drop me. Maybe I don't need to go. No, I can go underground after I've gone and rebuilt the bridge. That's right. And we'll figure out what bridge I'm talking about I'm on. So, but this wall looks quite serious. It'll probably take a while to dig through. We're gonna muster our strength and dig. I don't have an option to come back later. Wall toppled down with a crash. At least there's still something in there. Got a small earth core. I don't remember what would have been in there if I had taken my time. But we also don't particularly have time since we're on the clock in game. Nope. Ooh. Screw off with that damage. Okay. Got through that. I'm flashing red and I don't... Oh, I'm about to die is what that means.
You're a lifesaver.
Okay. I'm glad I figured out what that meant, because that was almost really bad. And... Oh, do I want to go consume the food? I'm really tempted to, but I'm also trying very hard not to. I don't think I'm gonna reasonably get through here in this in-game day, so we're gonna go ahead and build the bridges so that we have shortcuts set up, and then we're gonna run back. Oh, hello there, enemy. And then we're gonna run back and head to sleep. Oh, we can go open a chest here. This is the spot where I first learned that these are traps here, because I saw the chest when I was running through first time. It's like, ooh, a chest. And then ran straight towards it and fell through the floor. And then things started going very poorly from that moment forward. Let's head back to the house and sleep so that we can A, get stamina back, and B, not have to worry about our time limit. Grab any orders. Oh, I actually do have one more order that's ready. Oh, 2. Okay, that's nice. The main goal of this episode is just to get to Arjun, which is actually going to be accomplished pretty quickly, but I just wanted that to be the main goal because things can go wrong, and I don't want to set some super far out goal that I was going to be here at
Take care of
hour in and go, yeah, that was much more difficult than I was thinking about. So it's about Hein. Apologies for the sun letter, but I'm worried about Hein. He's not been looking too hot, hasn't been sleeping, and barely eats. Anyway, could you check on him in his atelier when you've got a minute? Or don't. I ain't your boss. I need your help again. I'm sorry for always calling on you, but I'm hoping you come and speak with me again. It isn't about being head teacher this time, but I'd still like your advice. Please meet me at the Nord Step this time, not the orphanage. I'll explain why in person. I'll be waiting. Provisions. Ooh! Plant seeds! How are you doing, Omen? It looks like you carried out some remodeling work on your farm recently. Keep up the good farm work. I've sent you a few more crops. Try planting them on the new expanded farm. Wait. Did expand our farm. I do have more space I can plant things. Oh, I completely forgot that we were doing that. Ooh, we have some numb lemons to harvest. And my backpack is full, so I need to go and... You know, the plan was to go and spend this in-game day getting through that tunnel, but instead it's going to be expanding our farm because I'm too excited. Oh, I completely forgot that we had chosen to... Well, I had chosen to expand the farm. I didn't exactly put it up to a vote this time around. But let's see. Farm crop for fall. This is not the box I want to be opening. Let's go store stuff real quick. Without, I'm going to want to store elsewhere. My head's going to look like it's bobbing back and forth over on for my avatar, and it is in fact bobbing back and forth like crazy. I'm double checking a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see. Cave crops. Can't do anything about cave crops. Go ahead and grab those because they can grow in the summer. Fall, summer, summer, summer. Okay. And this is gonna be all I... Let's go actually give stuff over to the kids. Oh, I'm jumping all around, but it's gonna pay off shortly, hopefully, as I go and work on getting things, or start getting things set up. So I need to go craft a fence real quick, just so that I can
Welcome back.
start marking things out in one area. Okay, time seems to be frozen, so I'm gonna give you guys the option here right now. For the orchard area I'm gonna be setting up, do you want green fences or brown fences? I want to use the arched fences, and those are the only two colors I have right now. So those are your two choices. In the future, we might go and have more colors, and then we can revisit it and change things then. But for right now, we've only got these two colors. So your options are green or brown. Actually, I can go make that into a little poll, I guess. Oh, I have to tab out. I have forgotten how to make polls. Oh, here's the poll. I see the option for, or I see a remark for green already, so got one vote for green then. And okay, so we've got the poll up in chat. I already see one for green, and it's not going to take minutes, so I'm going to make, oops, I'm going to go ahead and make one of each while I'm letting the poll go real quick. It occurs to me I should actually give you guys a chance to see what the fences look like when they've been placed. And it just occurs to me that I think I need 2 fences actually for it to show. Because I think if I just have one, it just pops up as a little stake. So I guess we're making 2 fences real quick for each of these colors. Oops. I needed to think that through better, but oh well. Let's
Take care out there.
Let's go get these placed. And we'll start with the green to show off the green. Okay, so this is the edge of my farm. Oh, it will go and just show up just fine, even if it is just a single one. Wonder. Let's rotate it. Let's install that. Okay, so it won't go and like link up. But these are the colors you guys have for fences for the orchard. Just the standard brown color or this green color. We will... Oops, that's not the thing I was trying to do. We will go and have more colors of fences in the future, but right now it's just going to be these 2. And I want to have this... There's a rock in the way for what I want. There's 2 rocks in the way for what I want to do, so... Oops. Let's go... Nope, this should be the numb lemon saplings. I was about to say, didn't I go and have some more numb lemons that I could plant? And I do, I just wasn't checking the right spot. So I'm gonna go ahead and store both of those for the moment. I'll store the woolen feed as well. Make sure I haven't accidentally put anything in there. And... okay. So across the multiple sources I have to refer to things. It is a consistent 100% green with 3 votes for green. So I'll go ahead and make green fences for this. Admittedly, I was wanting to have this...
Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest.
Yes, I was wanting it to be much larger, but I can't break the large rocks yet, which is a bit unfortunate. Let's go ahead and get all of these watered real quick, though. I can plant something else where the carrots are currently growing, since they'll be ready for harvest now. And we have the seed-type garlic, which... No, it's the Shatola. The Shatola stuff is the paprika, specifically. Yeah, Shatolan paprika. Well, I'm not managing to speak well. The Shatolan paprika is the one that specifically has the name in it. And I can't remember. Can I harvest in a larger... Yep, I can harvest in a 3x3 area. And... let's see... did I really not plant I really didn't plant any of the tomatoes. Okay, well, we'll go plant some tomatoes right now then. And then we need to come over in this direction and go ahead and dig up some farm space for more plants over here. And luckily we have the not expanded but upgraded skill for hoeing so that we can go and make larger areas quicker. And let's see. I'm trying to carefully think things out. Unfortunately, space is not going to be exactly like I want it because we have the giant rocks that I can't deal with just yet. That requires me to upgrade the ferry more or do more of the ferry quests, unfortunately. So let's go readjust ourselves. Okay, let's see what we have for seeds. I'll go ahead and plant the 8 of these in this little spot over here. And we have 4 more tomatoes, so we'll plant them kind of this odd fashion like this, but it'll work out fine. Nectar cane is a water plant, so we'll need to go up to the water and deal with that. I do have some more corn growing, but we are going to actually end up planting this particular batch of Moro corn like this. Oops. No, I don't want to plant the lettuce like that. I want to plant it like this. And we're going to end up with a... No, we're going to end up by... Yeah, we're going to end up having this 2x3 area left. Okay, yeah, that's all well and good, so now we'll go ahead and water everything.
Drink up, bubbles.
Trying to go and make sure that everything's getting set up just well enough,
Drink
but
up, bubbles.
there's some small problems just simply because we can't plant everything as I would like to at this time. Feed maker, we'll go ahead and throw that in there. Let's go ahead and throw the better carrots in there. Vegetable jam. We'll go. I wanted to make something else with the jam maker. Oops. I don't remember what it was. I just remember that there was something else that I was actually wanting to make. Nope, that's a small problem, but it's one we'll fix later. Let's go to the waterside biome and plant. Oh, Oh, there is stuff there. I just can't really see it. Well, we don't really have anything really. Words are escaping me. Nope, they're not coming back. Ugh. Okay, that's all well and good. We've burnt through pretty much all of our stamina for the day, so I'm not... Well, actually... Yeah, I can still go running off and try to do more of the Argent dungeon.
Bye-bye!
It's not the Argent dungeon. Heck, it's not even the dungeon related to Argent. It's the dungeon to get to Argent. Actually, we can go run off this pathway to grab something. Got a hermit's root. And we're really burning through time. I was really thinking about going and taking some... Let's actually go consume this for the break. Has anyone ever told you you're kind of tactless? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I mean it in a good way. You're very compassionate. mentioned because the way everything played out, we ended up living together. I've only ever shared a room once before, and that was with a research partner. It was a complete disaster. One thing, I'm a night person, so we were on totally different schedules. And well, apparently, I'm just not a very cooperative person. I'm not gonna comment. You're gonna make me comment. That's not true. Really? I know you're probably just trying to make me feel better about it. Thanks anyway. Just to put it out there, I did my fair share of the housework and everything, you know? It wasn't because of anything like that. I think we just had very different ways of life. So it's a surprise that I could live with you, because you're so open-minded, or should I say laid back. I feel like both of those are being used as insults and not compliments. Maybe we live so well together because we're both so laid back. You... I would not describe you as laid back. We're like two peas in a pod. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Just out of curiosity, have you ever thought there was anything weird about me while we've been living together? I mean, there isn't, then that's fine. But like, do I do anything weird while I sleep, for example? Oh, that feels like a loaded question. Oh, can't think of anything. It must be hard to... Don't snore if you're worried. Hey, I was trying to be discreet about it. See what I mean about the whole tactless thing? I don't know what I look like while I'm sleeping. I just wonder sometimes if I do anything embarrassing. If I do, will you promise to wake me up? Wait, is this why I was called uncooperative? Luckily, that one...
A good rest.
Oh dear goodness. That... I have headphones on, and that voice...
The battle begins.
I don't think that was... ammo, but... Yeah, no, I think that was Justina's voice. But I ended up having someone's voice just super close in my left ear, and that freaked me out. Oh dear goodness. That's what horror games do to you, not fancy fun fantasy games. Oh dear goodness, I was not prepared for that voice at all. Oh. Now I'm tense and I don't even need to be tense. Is this the room I think it is? Yeah, this is the room I think it is. There's the angry, large, pure enemy up here, and there's the angry, large, pure enemy down below if I should so happen to fall through the floor. And then we have this place here that's a stage, requires a level 2 bomb. And we've made it through to the end of the dungeon. Or the tunnel. Whatever. The place with angry things that want to murder me. Now travel through the silent cave on the world map. And the holy capital, Origin. I'm gonna find out I'm forgetting a letter this whole time, aren't I? But we've got to the snow place. I'm excited, 'cause snow! Okay. I am not forgetting a letter. That's good. I really was concerned that I was. Are you travelers? What brings you to the holy capital of Arjun? We came to meet someone called Shrika. Or Shrika. I'm not certain how I should be saying that name. Want to see Sister Shrika? Absolutely not. It does not take appointments from the likes of yourselves. Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to, or wouldn't hurt just to let you in. You may pass. But if you do anything even the slightest bit suspicious, we're locking you up. Keep that in mind. I don't like the thought of being locked up in this place. It's so creepy. Like, this feels the kind of place where your prison is going to be made of ice. And you're just going to be left there until they feel like you've been there long enough. Why did I enter a random house? This is one of those games where I don't think that there's actually anything to ever find in random houses. And we have new stuff here to go and make food dishes for. I'm just skipping through that because it's basically the similar dialogue as to what we've gotten before for all the other pubs and whatnot. Ooh, the super spicy hot pot. I love spicy food. Wait, okay, let's see. I see mapo tofu, which almost every single time I've ever had that's a spicy dish. Now, it might not intend to be, or it might not. It might be a dish that's not supposed to be spicy, but every time I've ever had it, it's been a spicy dish. The super spicy Arjun hot pot. You're gonna. I need to go away, otherwise I'm gonna be talking about food for the next. Until I stop being hungry. Okay, and we have the modus here. Oh, they close at 8 p.m. Let's go run around collecting all of the modi for the city real quick. And this is where we can go fish up one of the rare fish. I would be tempted to go and try to fish up rare fish, but that's not something I'm going to worry about for this particular moment. And oh, we're going to end up triggering a cutscene while I go off running towards the little modus there. The Winter Seas Light is enshrined in the Divine Seas Light Cave through here. At the moment, access is restricted. If you want to enter, you need to get permission first. Where can we get permission from? The Order's headquarters in the temple. Why do I feel like there's something weird going on here? Hey, did you see someone come through here just now? No? Why? It's the intruder. He showed up again. What? That scoundrel, trying to get past us. And the intruder is just casually sitting on the rooftop. Hello there. Man in black clothing. I'm not going to forget that I met you after a bright flash happens, am I? Don't tell them you saw me. I feel like that's much less effective than a bright flash that makes me forget that I ever saw you. Where did he go? Have any of you seen him? I saw a man all dressed in black. Really? You did? I must go and report this. Things are getting a bit frantic here. Anyhow, they said we have to get permission from the Order to see the Sea's Light. I'm gonna have to go to the temple and ask. Well, I wonder what the temple is. I see the remark about Sean about the magic eye. And, uh, well, he does use a blade. I'll say that at the very least. And I can't remember, is there actually any... Wait, what the heck? There's actually a place I can go over here? Very late, try visiting another time. Okay. I don't think I've actually ever been back in this particular corner before. This, as much as I love snowy places, this is actually a place I never really went and explored all that much. Ooh, a chest. Lump potato. I'm gonna end up choosing to say it that way, the lump potato seeds. And do we have any more chests? It's getting close to 11. Okay, we do have another chest here. Argent cabbage seeds. We've got it. Now I'm curious what the difference between a cabbage and a lettuce is. That's... No, don't give me a cutscene. I just want to activate the modus and get out of here. Hello, do you have some business here? We wanted to check the seas light, but we heard we would need your permission first. There's no time to lose. Could you let us in? There's no need for you to check the seas light. Leave that to our missionaries. That's their job. I'm getting some very there is no war in Ba Sing Se vibes here. Furthermore, we are under instruction not to allow those who are wearing a flow indulgentia. Okay, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that correctly. I'm going to try to, but I'm not going to be able to pronounce it. So, a flow indulgentia into the temple. It's a flow indulgentia. If you don't know what it is, then I won't waste my breath. Excuse me. Hey now, that was a bit harsh. Let's give these travelers a chance and hear them out. It's you again. I knew we'd meet again. But Sister Shrika, those without a flow's indulgentia are tainted souls. We must not allow them into the temple. I guess that makes me a tainted soul then. I don't have one. But you're different. You were consecrated at birth. You don't need a flow's indulgentia. Whatever. Who gave you these orders? Depending on who it is, I might be able to arrange something. Patriarch. The Patriarch? Are you sure? Yes, sister. Oh. If His Eminence says so, then there must be good reason for it. Hold on a minute. You changed your tone. Why are you acting all respectful all of a sudden? I'm sorry. It doesn't look like I'll be able to help you get in... I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm sorry. It doesn't look like I'll be able to get you into the temple. We'll need a flow indulgentia then. I think that's your best bet. How do we get one? Only people who have been baptized at Temple Indulgentia can wear one. What do you mean by baptized? Not totally sure how it all works. I'm a missionary, so most of my work is out of house. Besides, both the Flow Indulgentia and the temple are pretty recent developments. Try visiting Temple Indulgentia. There's a priest there called Thersites? Thersites, I think is how that should be said. I don't know. Complex words. Okay, complex to me words and names. You should be able to get somewhere if you speak to him. That's fine, but the only place I want to actually get to is this modus, so I can go home and sleep. And not, you know, pass out in the middle of the cold street. because I'm not sure about you, but I'm pretty sure that if some other person comes along and finds me sleeping in the middle of the street, they're not going to think, oh, that's nice. They're going to go, why did we let this weird person through the gate? They're sleeping in the middle of the cold town. And let's see. Can't use any of those. Wait a second. Where's the vegetable? Okay, that is actually used in cooking. Got it. Oh, I actually have one quest done. Ooh, two. Oh, but we don't have one here. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Complete all the quests in Left Village. We're surprisingly further away from that than I was thinking we were. But let's go run off to sleep. I'm getting distracted, and I'm going to end up making myself pass out because I'm getting distracted. Ooh, we leveled up. I should probably level up my weapons now that I think about it. Summer Breeze Day 3. Let's go take a look at what foods we can make. The ketchup omelet I don't think is used for anything. Ooh, we can make a pazza. I was about to call it a pizza, but it's not pizza. Ooh, that looks really good. A whole premium rosy sea bream is used in this luxurious dish of Châteauin cuisine. Delicious with bread to soak up the seafood flavors in the soup. I wonder what kind of bread you would serve that with. Ooh. I need to rein in my thoughts, otherwise I'm going to start drooling from
See you later.
thinking about how good the could be. Oh, cutscene. Selling creatures, eh? It's not an easy business. Kono. What are you guys talking about? Oh, Omen, you came at just the right time. They came here especially for business. Kokona? Yes, I know Omen doesn't speak your language. I'll tell him, don't worry. I've come to show you a Kodokaku. I thought you might want to buy one now that you're taking some long journeys. I'm a professional salesman. I was on the lookout for one, actually. Kokona! I know, I'll tell them. Give me a chance. That cutie of a Kodokaku there is a super fast runner. Apparently you'll be able to travel long distances faster and in comfort while riding on this little one's back. Oh, Kono! That might just be a good idea. About time we started thinking of other ways of getting around apart from walking. The seaside investigations have been taking us pretty... Is that a mark on the house, or is... Okay, I can look at the other screen and I see that mark showing up on the other screen, which means that it's something on the house and it's not something wrong with my monitor. Okay, good. I was a little worried about that for a second. Hello there, cat. Urgent especially, if we could cut down our travel time, we could use that time on our investigation instead. Koni. They said the shop is in Leth, so pay them a visit. Koni! One of those will probably be pricey, but I bet you can afford it, right? Nope. I am broke. I don't have the 10,000 drilla to buy it right now. Right? That will be something I work on getting the money for next. let's go harvest all of the wheat.
Hello, little crappies.
Oh, and all of the lettuce.
Hello, little crappies.
I don't really want to go
Good
and...
morning. The key is to have fun with everything.
I don't really want to go and sell some of the other crops we have here, I'll be perfectly honest. Well, actually, I don't want to go and sell crops that aren't just sell this for words are not working for me right now. I don't want to go and sell stuff that isn't specifically to be sold. Let's go plant some more. Let's go plant some more stuff. We just harvested some stellar wheat, so we should probably replace that. That grows in spring and winter. Grows in fall. Cave crop. Fall and winter. Spring and fall. Spring and summer. So I guess we're just gonna go and plant a bunch more wheat then. That's not the thing I was trying to do. Okay, that got those planted, and then we're gonna need to go run along and water all that.
Yes.
We're gonna end up using a lot of stamina on this again, aren't we? I don't remember when we get the level 2 sprinkler, but the level 2 sprinkler is definitely going to be appreciated when we finally get it. So I really hope that we get the ability to go and break the rocks first, because if we get the ability to break the rocks, I can go and reorganize things so that we have nice little sectioned areas of stuff, and I can plan for sprinklers to be in those areas and whatnot.
Drink up, lovelies.
The level 2 sprinkler covers a 5x5 square. The level 1 sprinkler, I believe, only covers a 3x3 square. Let's go interact with the Flipow and go deposit the Flipow feed that we made. I did remember to go and start another round of... No, I did not remember to go and start another round of feed. Okay. So let's go grab a single carrot for that. And let's see. Let's go grab a berry for our berry juice. No, not the lemon. Ah, I needed that lemon. Oh well. That's what I get for clicking through quickly instead of taking my time. Ah. Oh, okay. Well, we can at least go and... I'm about to go and find out that the Plaza is not a pub dish, aren't I? That really feels like it's going to be the case. Oh, we have a normal quest here. Let's see. Is it... Okay, it is. We got a simple orange fence recipe, and we got 1,500 gorilla. Thank you so much. If you know of any other dishes, please bring them by. And let's go actually get this quest started. Omen, welcome. Care for a drink? Just wanted to chat. I don't mind talking, but you probably won't have much fun with a middle-aged man like me. I didn't think you were middle-aged. I'll be perfectly honest. You feel like you're close. He feels like he's closer to a person in his 60s or 70s. I guess depending on the where you are, 60 would still be considered middle-aged. Actually, no, I think in most places, until you're in your late 60s, you could still... Late 60s is usually when a lot of places start considering people elderly, so... Yeah, actually, you know what? I take it back. Yeah, I guess you are middle-aged. What am I talking about? Oh, yeah, I already just read that. Well, hello there, Mr. Bartender. I'm back. I feel like he is supposed to be like coming in, like twirling his cane evilly with his top hat on. Lad, what do you want? No, that's no way to speak to a customer. What are your manners? I wasn't planning on staying for a drink anyway. This place is in the middle of nowhere. Look, bartender, you're not the only one running out of patience here. I'm still waiting for your reply. So that's what this is about. Ask me as many times as you want. I'm not changing my mind. You can tell my family that as well. My home is right here in this tavern. I didn't think you'd be this stubborn. Likewise, if you're not ordering, then please kindly leave the tavern. I'll remind you that I could destroy this home for you with a single snap of my fingers if I wanted. Not with me around, you can't. Omen. Oh, this brat again. Just as well you're here. Can you imagine this kid's face? The whole town's faces when I tell them the truth? Is the alcohol watered down? Is that the secret of this bar? Are you watering down the alcohol? Get out, Glad. Don't have time for non-paying customers. Fine. Remember who has the upper hand here? I do. I'm the one with the sword. Don't worry about him, he's just doing his job. And my job is to swing my sword around. I'm very good at it. Wasn't very nice. Sorry about that. This isn't good. I'm going out for some fresh air. Take care of the tavern for me. And don't water down the wine. Excuse me, Omen. We're worried about the bartender. Is there any chance you could talk to him? He won't open up to Emo or any of us. He must be bottling it all up, and that's not good. Do you know where he went? Thank you. He's probably at the beach. That's where he always goes for fresh air. Thanks, Owen. I hear you, cat. I can't see you. And normally that means you're gonna try and run across my computer close to the power button. Oh, thank goodness you're taking the route that doesn't involve running across my computer. I just realized I just simply have an egg sitting on my hotbar to consume at a moment's notice. Let's take that off the hotbar. Oh, he's down on the... That's a pier, not a beach. Would it be a dock? It's a thought process that I wasn't expecting to start having going. Huh? Omen. Were you following me? Your staff asked me to. They did? They did leave suddenly, I suppose. Omen. Do you like the sea? Yeah, it's nice. I see. I really love the waters around Shatola. I always come here and look out at the sea when there's something on my mind. Glad is my problem. I don't want anyone else getting caught up with him. Not my tavern staff, Mo, and of course not you. I have a sword. I'm very good at hitting things with my sword. Like, that's my entire job. I'm pretty sure I can fix most problems with a sword. I can't smack it with the sword, I'm pretty sure I can stab it with the sword. It's too late for me to drop it now. You're right. I can't hide it anymore. You've been watering down the alcohol, haven't you? Let me tell you about Glad and my past. Have you heard the name... how am I supposed to pronounce that? Beisham? Beisham? I'll go with Beisham. Have you heard the name Beisham Company? I've heard the name, but nothing else. I see. It's a big company, so I'm not surprised you've heard of it. The guy in charge is named Bolt. Really? Really? His name is Baldo? I don't suppose he has an issue with thinning hair and or a receding hairline on top of that name, does he? The guy in charge is named Baldo Beisham, and I'm his eldest son. Oops. I retract my comment. His hairline is perfectly fine, and there is nothing wrong with that name. So you're next in line for the company. Yeah, I'm supposed to be. Glad is an executive at Beisham Company. In short, he's my dad's crony. He wants to bring me back to the family so that I can take over the business. But I cut ties with my family and gave up my part of the business a long time ago. So you disowned your family? Beisham Company is quite a powerful company. I'm ashamed to say they started doing business under the table in order to gain that money and power. They even had serious disputes with Shatola Fishermen's Union before. I couldn't get on board with how Dad was doing business, so I decided to cut all ties with them and make sure the company lineage would end at my generation. I thought that if there was no one to inherit the company, then it would just die out naturally. But Beisham Company is still in business. A big company like that wouldn't stop running just because I left. Looking back, it's so obvious. But at the time, I was young and brash. It's kind of funny how it's coming back to bite me now. It seems I'll never be able to cut ties completely. I never imagined I'd be called back to take over the business at this ripe old age. Okay, you can't call yourself old and middle-aged. I'm sorry. Pick one or the other. Are you going to leave the tavern? Glad says my dad is on his sick bed and he doesn't have long left. Glad keeps insisting that I might end up going back. He's right. It's very easy for him to ruin my business. If he tells everyone that I'm a Beisham, it's over. That's just how much everyone hates Beisham Company around here. Mr. Bartender, come quick. What is it? You've gone pale. This mean-looking guy is starting trouble at the tavern. Not Glad again. Sorry, Owen. I'm going back to the tavern. Sounds like there's trouble at the tavern. Do I get to use my sword? Yes, solving things with violence is my primary method of solving problems in this game. Not good at much else. I can either solve it with a sword or with vegetables. And in this case, I don't think vegetables is gonna work. Well, if it isn't the little brat again, you're just in time. I was just about to tell everyone an interesting story about Mr. Bartender here. Take a seat, you'll want to hear this. I'm not interested. Suit yourself. Lad, don't you even think about it. Hey, bartender. Or should I say, Leon Basham? Is it true? Basham, as in the Basham Company? They scammed my dad out of a lot of money. Are you really one of the Bashams, Mr. Bartender? Mr. Bartender, say something. Yeah. Glad is telling the truth. I am the eldest son of the Basham family, Leon Basham. He finally admitted it. I'm sorry I kept it a secret from you all until now. Something just occurred to me. He's the eldest son. That implies that he has siblings. If they're trying to keep it as a family business, unless he murders his siblings, it's not going to stop someone from the Basham family from taking over. His dad could just have one of his siblings take over, and it would still stay with the family. Don't say that, Mr. Bartender. Plus he's lying. I suppose this is my punishment for hiding it from you all these years. All I wanted was to create a nice, comfortable place for everyone to come relax and enjoy some drinks. Well, the bright side is he's not watering down the alcohol. Oh, I'm getting too much enjoyment at my own dumb jokes. So if my presence here is going to ruin that, then I'll leave the tavern and Shatola. You're really a Basham? Mr. Bartender. So glad. In return, please never come back and bother the people in this tavern again. Don't worry, I won't. I have no interest in this village. I only came to get you back. Good. You don't need to leave the tavern. If you just listened to me from the beginning, no one would have had to know. What's with the sour mood in here? I don't remember the tavern being like this. Ah! It's you! The other person... Well, actually, he does have a cane to twirl around evilly as he enters the place. He's just simply not doing so. But it's enough to turn the food bad. Mr. Landlord, what are you doing here? What? Why shouldn't I be here? Besides, I'm the ex-landlord. Don't you forget it. Why is the landlord here? And at such awkward timing? Is this all you're doing? Calm down, half pint. I didn't do anything. The music stopped. I just noticed the music stopped. Could someone please tell me what's going on? You could cut the tension in here with a knife. The bartender was a Basham all along. He kept it a secret from us all this time. What? That's it? You're only finding out about this now? What do you mean, that's it? It doesn't matter which family he came from. Has he ever done anything to any of you? Actually, no. He's only ever been good to us. That's what I thought. He's a decent man. The reason he has left his family in the first place was because he didn't want to be involved in anything dishonest. Besides, if you got a problem with him, you should come to me. I'm the landlord who hired him. Wait, I'm not the landlord anymore. In that case, I've got no one to complain to. This guy got his marbles? He's right, though. It's a shock to find out he's one of the Baishams. But that doesn't make him a bad person. You know that better than anyone. Hold on just a minute. Are you really okay with that? Your beloved bartender's a Baisham. Yeah, I don't mind. I hate Baisham Company, but I respect Mr. Bartender. So does my dad. So you can't get out of here, slime ball. Huh? Yeah, get lost, scumbag. You're not buying anything, you should go home. I won't start singing with you here, bringing the mood down. You'll regret this later. My sword can wait till later. Thank you, Mr. Landlord. I heard on the grapevine that someone from Baisham Company had been coming here. I just didn't want them thinking they could start imposing themselves on you now that I'm gone. We know what you're really like. Everyone here loves you. Omen. I'm so happy that you're not leaving. Cat, don't use the mic arm to scratch your head. I'm sorry I made you worry, Ammo. Well then, that's our unwanted visitor taken care of. Oh, Mr. Landlord. I'm the ex-landlord. I don't expect you to forgive me for what I did to you, but please keep looking out for the bartender for me. Yes, sir. Thank you for helping, Mr. Bartender. Thank you. I'm glad you got to stay at the tavern. Thank you too, Omen. You stuck by me until the very end. I just wanted to hit things with my sword. Although there's one last thing you could help me with. Should I give this letter to someone? Swaying in the forest for me. But I probably won't be able to get away from the tavern for a while. Thanks, Omen. The bartender's secret. Last orders. Well, off we go into the Jade Forest, I guess. And I think once we finish this quest, that will be when we go and wrap this episode up. I was thinking about maybe going and doing a bit longer of an episode, but I think it's fine to go and end it here. Oh, we've got enemies. Lots of enemies.
I'll do my best.
Let's go run into the center of all of you guys and lightning. No, we actually have right over here. Hey, there's another person. Oh, who are you? Who told you about this spot? Oh, I've seen you before. How? You and I have never met before. Bartender sent me with this letter. Bartender? Oh. Do you know our big brother Leon, by some chance? I see. It's okay, brother. This person seems genuine. My name is Fior Baisham. Leon Baisham is my older brother. So you're his younger sister? Yeah, people always say we look nothing alike. So you said you had a letter for us? Could we see it, please? Hand over the letter to Fior. Oh, I'm just now seeing the thing about how it's kind of hard to hear me over the music. I'm sorry about that. Oh, I wasn't properly checking everything. Oops, I apologize for that. I'll try to keep that in mind for when I stream next time. Sorry. I understand. Please tell Big Brother that we're so sorry to have caused trouble for him. We won't let anything like that happen again. Also, please tell him that I'll take care of the family business. You don't want him to go back? I'll take over Basham Company. I want to make things right and fix our reputation. I've already put everything in place, so please tell him he doesn't have to worry. Here, could you give him this letter, please? It's an apology letter. All the information about the business is in there too. I'd love to come and visit him at the tavern once things calm down. I'm sure he'd love that. We'll be on our way now. Thanks for taking care of the letter. I wish I could get a cold weather outfit. Oh. Cold weather outfits are always one of my favorite outfits in games. I think there's only been like a small handful of games where I didn't like the cold weather outfits, and it was because they went and did something horribly okay, cats. Behave. That train of thought's gone now. Oops. Yeah, I can't get that thought train back. Sorry. Give the bartender Fior's letter. This is from Fior. She came this time? She alright? I'm glad. Let me see. I thought you were Leon, not Glad. She said to leave the business with her. She's been busy. I didn't know that she had been thinking about all of this. She really is prepared to take on the business. I see Dad couldn't say no to his only daughter. She's pretty smart, huh? Well, she's a Basham after all. Scheming is her strong point. Everyone's done nothing but support me. You, my sister, and the people of Shatola. I'll never be able to repay you all for your kindness. Don't be silly. Cold let. Wait, the music's. I see a message that confuses me right as the same time the music is stopping. I don't understand the message about cold leather. You do more than enough for us by serving these tasty drinks. It must have taken a lot of strength for you to leave your family behind. I'm sure that's what gives you drinks, or that's what gives your drinks their special flavor. Or maybe the special flavor is from water. With your drinks and food and Emma's songs, this place is just right. The tavern won't be the same without either of you. That's right, we all love you. So please don't be so hard on yourself. I still owe you one too, Mr. Bartender. So please let me make it up to you. Everyone, thank you. And one lucky guy. We must celebrate. Today it's all on the house. Everyone eat and drink to your heart's content. Cheers. That's a dangerous thing to say at a bar. Grilla, coconut milk. Coconut milk toast? What the? Oh, cold leather and not weather. I guess I don't have a very good enunciation for those two words to differentiate them. Oh, I apologize about that. But it's only 1:30 in this day, so we're gonna go ahead and save. Let's go ahead and overwrite that. But we're gonna go ahead and save, but in the next episode I will work more on side quests, I think. You know what, I'm gonna start transitioning things on over for the end real quick. So get everything transitioning on over real quick. So first off, thank you everybody who tuned into the stream and watched. I greatly appreciate it. But to quickly handle some stuff at the end, Harvestella is one of the series that I am considering going and switching on over to being recorded videos. If you would rather me to keep streaming Harvestella, please leave a comment to let me know. If you would in fact like me to go and do it as recorded videos instead, also leave a comment. And when I get ready to go handle stuff for next week, I'll be going and taking a look at all of the different comments across the series that apologies. Going and taking a look at all the different comments across the series that I was debating on whether I want to do recordings of or streams of, and if there's a greater interest in them being streams, I'll leave them as streams. Otherwise, I'll start transitioning them on over to recordings the week after next. But thank you very much to everybody who tuned in and watched. I hope you enjoyed it greatly. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. If you enjoy the content I make, please subscribe. And I hope you have a great day or night depending on when you're watching this, and I hope to see you in the next video.